Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital spoilers, Jason Morgan might eventually come to another fork in the road. Jason's only concern right now is eliminating Pikeman and at last getting the FBI to stop pursuing him. But we also need to think about what will happen when Jason eventually succeeds in his objective. When Jason eventually breaks free from the tight clutches of John Jagger Cates, what lies ahead for him? Though Sonny Corinthos and Jason aren't on speaking terms right now, we think their friendship will eventually work itself out. All that needs to happen is to get Sonny taking the proper amount of medication and educating him about Jason's struggles. After receiving the right medication and learning that Jason has been keeping Carly Spencer out of jail, Sonny might have a change of heart. Carly's mother, Sonny, may not be his biggest admirer anymore, but she is still his child's mother. If it weren't for Jason, Donna Corinthos' mother may have spent decades in prison, so maybe it will have some significance for Sonny, especially once he can think clearly once more. In any event, the GIA 8 writers are unable to maintain Sonny and Jason's ongoing rivalry. Eventually, forgiveness will come and Jason will probably get another chance to join the gang. It's feasible that Jason will accept the offer and go back to being Sonny's right-hand man in his company because Sonny might want him to revert to his previous role. However, after encountering so much danger, Jason could be tired of it all. Given that GIA 8 writers these days are partial to profession shifts, we might see Jason reject Sonny and concentrate on Corinthos Coffee or possibly find another employment entirely. It could be necessary for Jason to step back from dangerous circumstances and make sure he is there for his family, particularly Danny Morgan and Jake Weber. Nevertheless, Sonny will want a strong enforcer. So will the show actually allow Jason to permanently leave his company? We'll give you our best guesses for Jason's upcoming chapter because it should be intriguing to see what he gets up to. According to General Hospital teasers, Jason will have to make some important choices. Stay in for updates on any potential career-related news. Christina Corinthos Davis has nowhere to hide. Violet Finn places her dad on protection detail, and Brooke Lynn Quartermaine Chase is terrified of her honeymoon. Fear of a honeymoon. When Harrison Chase and Brooke Lynn arrive at the airport, Brooke Lynn panics because it appears that neither her passport nor her ticket is with them. It might be either since Florence, Italy was the destination for their honeymoon. Brooke Lynn screams, "We have to find it or they'll send us back and not let us in." They cannot board the aircraft without tickets, and they cannot enter the nation without a passport. Should they be unable to locate one of those objects, will the honeymoon couple have to go back to Port Charles? Protection specifics. Back at home, Violet puts her father on protection detail in the apartment Hamilton Finn lives with Gregory Chase and her father. She seems to be packing, or perhaps unpacking, her backpack for school, and Finn assures her that he would defend something with all of his might. It seems like she made him or Grandpa something special, or maybe even Brooke Lynn per Chase. A small child's handcrafted present to a close friend or relative is priceless, and she wants to make sure it stays safe. Finn will take care of that. In style. Spoilers for General Hospital. Christina caught balancing justice and loyalty. How is she going to handle Sonny? Alexis Davis appearing uneasy. In another scene, Alexis Davis appears anxious as she and Diane Miller get ready to file a motion to have Alexis's law license restored. Diane's companion is clearly worried and questions why it doesn't feel like that right now, which causes Diane to get concerned. Diane tried to stay upbeat and did a lot of study since she believes that the disbarment being considered is a positive development in and of itself. Diane had earlier told Alexis that didn't happen very often. So why is there so much negativity? No place to run away. Now that Blaze and Christina are alone, Christina has become much more composed. However, she is still adjusting to having her eyes open to the truth about her father, Sonny Corinthos, and she is still processing the horrifying image that she saw. In style. Next 2 weeks General Hospital spoilers. Joe's audacious move, Dex's strength, Sonny's punishment, and Jason and Carly's disaster. She informs Blaze that despite her best efforts, she is unable to get away from it. There's nowhere she could run to escape the brutality of her father's behavior and the realization that he doesn't seem to live up to the honor she had assumed he did. Dex Heller must make a significant choice. Dex Heller, who was the target of Sonny's outburst, still needs to make a significant choice, but it appears that it can wait. Now that his wound is healed, he is outdoors conversing with Jocelyn Jax. When he tells her something is simple to do if she tries, she queries, "Try what?" He can see something is wrong, but his main choice will be whether to file charges against Sonny for beating him up. Previously, he and Sonny had reached a trusting level where he repeatedly saved Sonny's life. The journey to the Pine Barrens was the first time Sonny seemed to recognize he was suddenly rather paranoid. In style. Spoilers for General Hospital. Has Sonny reached his limit? Spoilers for GH. Dante Falconeri is furious with Sonny. Sonny has ended himself at Dante Falconeri's apartment, and it appears like he is asking for a favor that Dante is unable to provide. Why would he put him in that situation? Dante shouts out and slams his fist against the couch in frustration. Sonny seems to be asking him to see if Dex filed any charges against him or anything like that. Sonny is unable to reach Diane, his regular lawyer, via phone because she is now in New York City with Alexis. This very kind of situation almost caused Dante to resign from the group, but he refuses to assist his father. Make sure you read up on all that Guille has been up to lately. For news, updates, and spoilers about General Hospital, check back here frequently. Follow us on Threads. Join the discussion on our Facebook page. Glance at our Twitter feed. Search for updates on Instagram. Follow us on Google News or send us an email HERE to find out more about what's going on with your favorite soap operas and how to get in touch with us. I'll see you over there. In Alexis Davis's courtroom, there's drama after receiving an explanation from Sonny Corinthos. Hamilton Finn tragically relapses into alcoholism. Spoilers for General Hospital. Alexis's courtroom drama. The bailiff calls out, "All rise" during the court session where Alexis is attempting to have her law license renewed, setting up a dramatic scene. Alexis was aware that Fergus Byrne, who served on the review board, was the elder brother of Brendan and the late Neil Byrne. She appears to have been caught off guard when she saw him in court, as he gives her a stern and irate expression. Alexis claims she has the right to confront her accuser, so she appears to be still confident. Fergus is the one making the accusations, so does he also hold her accountable for the murders of his 2 younger brothers? In style, weekly GA spoilers update. Joe's transition, Anna's blocking, Alexis's court day, and Portia's disagreement. GH teasers. Sonny's justification. Sonny is dealing with the fallout at the Metro Court after Christina Corinthos Davis witnessed him almost kill Dex Heller with a blow to the head. Christina saw it and heard Sonny's threats of death, but Jason Morgan stepped in and stopped Sonny from completing the job. She's crying in the restroom, but Sonny watched her enter the space, drop the dish she was carrying and break it. Blaze comforts her, but she's in risk of losing her baby now. With a look of fear on her face, Sonny begs to give an explanation, saying she has never seen her father like that. Spoilers for General Hospital. Finn's devastating reversal of course. Finn is furious at his apartment, thinking about a bottle of bourbon whiskey that Carmine and Gloria Cerullo sent him. Russo George and Travolta Ellen, after unintentionally taking a sip of champagne during Harrison Chase and Brooke Lynn Quartermaine Chase's wedding reception, he appears devastated as he backslides and takes a drink. Gregory Chase, the father of the couple, gave them a shock when they thought he would pass out at the podium while officiating the wedding. Is it Gregory's behavior since the wedding and celebration, or is Finn's addiction pushing him toward the bottle? Rather from being an alcoholic, Finn had become dependent on illegal medications to treat his Huntington's syndrome, until he and his bearded dragon Roxy found a treatment.